Okay, friends, here we go. We're at the ending track of Kirby Air Riders on Nintendo Switch 2. We just came across Robo Dedede, and we've got a weird mount of Leo. I have no idea, just randomly introduced. Let's find out. Oh, half my health gone. Okay, maybe we don't do that with Leo. I want to get bananas for a little bit of health. I'm going to get French fries for a little bit of health. Oh, we can get cutter. Whoa, dude, I ate literally every missile that came at me. And I got destroyed. No, I destroyed him. Great. Wow. Defeat the transforming robot. All right, there is Robo Dedede for the first time, all the way in this track because we played the game on hard mode, I think. But this track has 3 more bosses in it, so let's see what's up. It better not be Kracko and the other sub-bosses. Marx? Okay, yeah. 0-2. Yeah, I like 0-2's boss battle, but I love that we're on this cool mount.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ow. Double ow. I'm actually good with doing over 50% health in one cycle. I'm very good with that. It's like 60% health. Oh, dude. What's his special? Oh, it's just Rick running around. Oh, I'm done. I didn't realize I was taking my health. I don't have any health left. I might lose this one, guys. Oh, Hyper Beam. I don't know how we did that with 1 HP, but we did it, and that was awesome. So 0-2 is done. We're probably gonna have to fight against Marx, which is like another one of the big bosses. Not too much racing, but like actual boss battles, and I love that. And we're on the Rainbow Road going to Nova right now, which is kind of cool. All right, we need more health. Oh, this is not Nova. This is that wizard dude. Nightmare. The King of Bad Dreams. I didn't realize that our health gets a little recovered, but not all the way. So I need to be a little bit more careful and a little less careless. Okay, is there food somewhere? I like the laser. Laser's really good. Oh, I cannot get hit by that. Yeah, that dude, I took a hit. Oh my gosh, I'm at 1 HP, literally smoking right now. And done. Sorry, buddy. I'll retry. Yikes, man. I think I'll get full health this time around, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, so we have full health. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, he's got like some sort of weird... Oh, don't get hit by that ball whenever he does that ball move. He's on a roll. So there was food in this level, which is interesting to see. Yo, the ball behind me taking 50% health. Mamma mia, eat an orange. Whoa, nightmare in a nightmare? Okay, I see him over here. Wow, talk about the visuals. I'm at 1 HP. Health and more health. Done. Really cool visuals on that boss battle. Absolutely love that. Dude, he put me into his nightmare zone, man. That was crazy. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. All right, let's hit it. We got this. Kirby Air Riders. We're going in. The last one is Marx. Yeah, for sure. 4 real big bosses. Okay. Yeah, his black hole attack is nothing to scoff at. And I gotta keep an eye out for any kind of like healing in the area. We'll look, we'll look. Okay, I see fire. I can go get fire. We can grab this. Okay. Wow, half my health gone with that one move. Here's chocolate. Looks like a steak. Give me laser, dude. Nightmare attack. No! No! Okay, good. Wow, I dodged the nightmare attack. Fascinating. Okay, we're gonna go from a distance. Whoa, okay, hi, buddy. Fell into a wall or something. Enjoy. There we go, get owned. Character doesn't blink, man. So who's gonna be the secret final boss then? If those 4 main bosses are here, we're gonna make it to Nova right now. Okay, big heart. Inside Nova, I see beams of light that have lock-ons. And we have to press B to jump. Okay, fascinating. So I'm choosing a lane, it looks like? Oh, missed the jump. Okay, missed the jump again. Okay, he's blocking that one. Go green lane, jump. I gotta jump earlier. Okay, okay, understood, understood. This one's middle lane. Middle lane. Yeah, you can just default jump to anything. Oh, I missed that one. Watch out for these things. Land on it, dude. Oh, I pressed jump. Weird. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you can jump and lane change, but you can't lane change and jump. Weird. It's fine. There's only like 2 more of these left, so we're fine. Oh my gosh, help me. I'm just getting nervous of these things, man. Jump over them. Ow, that hurts a lot. Really, guy? It's not difficult. That hurts, though. Okay, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What lane? What lane are you in? 1 and 2. Now that's everything. Your heart should be free, right? 1 more? He's in green? Okay, that's it. Okay, big heart. Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so we just gotta scratch the... We gotta scratch the heart. Oh, that is, oh, okay, out of the way of that. I don't have health! Ah! Oh, I do not have health. Can I stand behind this? No, I can't! Okay, that's not considered cover. I don't know. Certain other games I play, when there's obstacles in the background, it's considered cover. So that's okay. Good to know. Learn it. All right, here we go. Check this out. We're into the lane change. Let's do this, boss. Yeah, pretty good. It teaches you like the whole lane change concept. What? I literally jumped over it? Weird. Oh, man. The inputs are just getting eaten. I'm literally pressing jump in certain spots and it just doesn't register. Kind of weird. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, that was late on my end. There we go. And one more. Hi, buddy. Hi, Howl. Later, buddy. Okay, let's go. Scratch. Oof. Predicted. Yow, man. Really? Scratch that heart. Okay, let's take a look. Laser beams? Dude, what the heck? Is that considered cover or what? Okay, now I can zip in. Ow. Scratch it, dude. Just scratch it. Oh, if I eat one of those beams, it's over. Okay, I can go in now. Oh, okay. No! Oh my gosh, I fell off and in. And not enough invincibility frames. That's great. Love it. Great. All right, it's fine. Okay, so we're kind of understanding now. Fine. We're okay. All right, flying. Let's do it. Green up, green down. They all have their distinct colors, so you can see which lane they're in, and you can predict if it's up or down. White is on the edge. Purple's in the middle. Yeah, that was a flawless run right there. Speaking of flawless run. Scratch. Okay, so he likes to aim it, and then it slowly comes at us. The camera angle's a little rough here. Cool. But the boost ramps don't show up yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Scratch. 2, 3. And then these beams. 4 hits. Not too bad. Lasers. I don't think I can make that without getting hit. Of course, that's fine. There we go. Well, we took 1 hit. Not too bad. Pretty easy. I mean, you're just literally running around it. Okay, 30,000. Okay, really cool. Level 280. Okay, that's the heart of Nova right now. The creator of all the flying machines. So what happens? Oh, Leo. Tell me more. Why is it a lion? It just doesn't make sense. The end. Like, Don't make it vague for no reason. Give me the introduction. Who's the lion? Where is it from? What's the backstory? Why are you just randomly riding a lion in the last portion? It's not a throwback to anything in like Kirby lore that I remember. Okay, so that's the pretty much the heart or eyeball of, I don't remember the name of the thing. Like the essence of Noir Dedede. And now you're using your abilities to bring back all the machines? Okay, are you gonna go back to outer space and continue your journey? And we never saw it again, but it left us with all 22 air ride vehicles. And now we ride off into the sunset. Dude. I'm so over the abstract storytelling, man. I have no idea. But it's cool. Like, Nova was the creator of all the air ride vehicles. Like, I totally get that. And then what was the name of the other thing? Shoot, I forget. And it was there for eternity. I don't know, man. So that's the true ending? I have no connection to the story at all. Like, usually with games that have deeper, richer story, I care about the characters. I care about all the other things. With this such limited storytelling that was maybe 5 minutes of cutscenes max, it's kind of lost on me, man. I'm so sorry. It was a cool game. I love this little lion mount. I think it's really fun. But, like, what was that all about? Do I have to dig through 20 plus years of Kirby games to understand why we're riding a fire ice lion out of nowhere? Do I have to play the game a third time to understand what this thing is? I don't know, man. It's, yeah, you Kirby fans out there are gonna have to explain that to me on why that's cool. But anyway, overall, game's fine. Game's super fine. Had a good time just playing through it. I like the idea of doing the checkbox simulator for different achievements. The hard thing, though, is that in the old Kirby Air Rider game on GameCube, they gave you hammers. X amount of hammers that you can use in order to break any of the squares that you didn't want to do. Maybe like 10, 15 of them. I haven't seen those yet, like at all. And our challenges right now are pretty done. There's literally approximately five that we're missing. High jump challenge, we only saw it once in 7 hours of gameplay. I only saw a high jump challenge once in 7 hours of gameplay. And I didn't have enough stats to do the thing it wanted me to do. So that's a little frustrating. It's borderline forced replayability. 400,000 miles, sure, just another run through. Defeat Robo Dedede, we did do that, which was really cool. We got to see that, so that was kind of fun. Oval Circuit Challenge, defeat a rider. I did that multiple times, didn't count towards anything. Survival Challenge, defeat 5 riders. There were so many survival challenges, but not all of them had at least 5 riders in it, so I couldn't do it. And in Kirby Melee, get 5 copy abilities before clearing the level. Seemed interesting. But anyway, so those are the ones that I just don't have. Will you get anything at 100%? I would love to find out, man. Because going through this game, in the road trip version, I would love to just knock it out and say we 100%ed it before moving on to the next thing. Right? Like, that's the best part, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts on the game. The game, admittedly, is very shallow. It's fine for a game. It didn't do anything like new and super exciting. It really didn't. And that's the hard pill to swallow, is that it's literally just a slightly expanded version of the GameCube game 20 plus years ago, which I knew would be the case. All right, what is that? There's the Hydra, the Dragoon. So let me guess, we unlock them for city trial now? I guess that's the hope. I mean, there is a super hard mode that we can try for the next city trial run. I don't mind. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay. Now we can play against Robo Dedede in stadium mode. We got Noir Dedede as what? As a playable character? Oh, sweet. Leo? Leo parts will appear in City Trial, so it's another legendary vehicle. So we got Leo. Okay, that's really fun. So you're telling me that we unlocked Rider Noir Dedede? Cool. Rode Leo for the first time. Reached the true ending for the first time. Wow, look at that. Now we can ride as Noir Dedede. I guess that's cool. Yeah, let's save the data and see what happens. So we did on hard. We did it on normal. We got a new title screen. Oh, don't right now. Don't. What the? There's little icons on the bottom here based on the characters that you beat the game with. I don't even want that at all. For like some weird rogue 200% completion. Oh, did you beat Road Trip with every single character? Dude, no, Road Trip's like 3 hours long. You know how many characters there are in this game? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, that's funny though. That's actually really funny. So, as you can see over here, memories are done. We are all set with that. We have beaten the Road to Nova. So you can see over here that it's about, what? Maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes of cutscenes maximum. Yeah, kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. So we have Rick. I mean, we're not going to be Rick again. We can go through it as Noir Dedede. That would be really fun for like another playthrough. New Game Plus would be smart to jump into the game and see that. But as you can see over here, we got Noir Dedede unlocked. ZL. Yeah, we're here. So we have 146. I knew there was 4 left, and those are the ones that I just couldn't find. High jump challenge, 1 time in a total of how many hours? 7.5, 8 hours. 1 time it came up. Not cool. Defeat a rival in oval circuit challenge. I did that so many times. Defeat 5 riders in survival. That's very difficult and so niche. Get 5 copy abilities before clearing Kirby Melee. I don't know. I don't know. Lessons, I still don't know how to spit up. I don't know how to spit up an ability. Quick spin, inhale, and capture. Press inhale. I don't know how to spit up an ability at all. Advanced. I don't think there is a way of doing it. There's more than 7 machines, man. Why don't you teach us about that? I don't know. Yeah, we'll beat the game with Noir Dedede for another round and then just kind of go from there and see what happens. But yeah, that's Kirby Air Ride Road Trip. We are so close. We're close to 100%ing it. Got some really cool stuff happening though. All right, friends, that's gonna be it. We'll catch you on the super hard mode of Robo Dedede. We'll see if we can do it. I don't know, man. Or not Robo Dedede. Noir Dedede. Great. All right, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.